Good morning, everybody. How are we today? I hope you are all well. You are joining Rebecca Hall. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Melbourne in Australia. So thanks for joining me. So this is a segment I do every Saturday morning called Breakfast with Beck. If you're live with me, say good day. If you're not live, you can flick through this little bit. If you're watching the replay, that's okay. So just let me know if you're joining me today. Say hello. We like to have a bit of a chat while we're crafting along in the mornings. So good morning, Christine. Good morning, Marianne. How are you today? Thanks for joining me. Good morning, Jill. I've got a really exciting something. I don't know what it's called, whether it's a present or a gift or a card. It's a combination of all of it, really. And I thought it'd be really good right now because we all make cards, right? So we've got so many cards. Well, I know personally I have so many cards coming out of my wazoo that it's good to use them as gifts. So I'm going to show you a way that you can make them into a really nice gift and give them out at Christmas time. So how awesome is that? Good morning, Jan. Good morning, Renee. How you going? So we've had some exciting news drop this morning in the Stampin' Up! World. We have free shipping coming up on the 9th to the 11th of December. So 3 days only for free shipping. You know what? I put my order in on Tuesday. Wouldn't you credit that? It means I have to put another order in just to get free shipping. Does it? Really? I think it will. So exciting news for free shipping. Now, we also have the mini catalogue. I finally got a copy in my hands. Woo, woo, woo. So this one starts in January. It runs from January to April next year. And we also have the celebration catalogue to go along with it. So if you have been my customer for the last, if you've purchased something from me, should I say, from the last 6 months, you will automatically receive a copy of this in the mail. If you haven't purchased from me and you would like a copy, please let me know and I will be able to send you a copy as soon as I get them in bulk, because I haven't got them in bulk yet. That's in my order that I placed on Tuesday that I didn't get free shipping on. Wouldn't you know it? All right. So we also have the last chance list that's still available. So, you know, last chance list, bargains, free shipping, bargains. Oh, my God. It's just all happening at the moment. So exciting news over in the Stampin' Up! World. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, Beryl. Morning, Maura. How are you going? All right. So I'm going to flip you down. Morning, Linda. I'm going to flip you down and we're going to get started because what I want to show you might take, well, not a little bit, but it's good. Trust me. Trust me, I'm a craft maker. All right, I'm going to flip you down. Forgot to turn my earphones on with a Bluetooth. Oh, so you haven't heard a word I've said? That's probably a good thing, Julie. When I announced that it's going to be free shipping on the 9th to the 11th. Is that a good thing that you didn't hear me? I don't know. Let me repeat it. All right, I'm going to flip you down and we will get started. So, as I said, free shipping. The new catalogue has arrived. Well, my copies arrived anyway. My bulk copies haven't yet, so I can't post them out just yet. So they will be coming. Special release DSP as well, new kits, and like I said, free shipping. So, all right, let's get started. So we all have that stash of cards, right? So every time I create a class, I create like an abundance of cards. I don't know about you guys, but every class that I do here in the studio, I actually create, 12 cards. No, 16 cards every time I create in the studio. So I create 16 of the same card. It might be different. It might be the same thing. So I get quite an abundance of cards at Christmas time. So what I thought is, what if we make a pouch for these cards to go in so we can give them away? All right. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to create a pouch this morning for your cards to go in to give away as gifts. And that you can be posted as well. So, and I thought, what a better product to use than the scrapbooking paper or scrapbooking kit that come. I haven't had a go at this yet. So I did buy it with all intentions to maybe try scrapbooking, but it's not something that is on my priority list. I don't know. It's not something that I do a lot. So I thought maybe I'd use these to create my card front or my card gift. I don't know what would you call it? It's like a gift thing Anyway, you'll see. So it comes with like all of this paper and all of this DSP. So I was just going to pick some papers out of it. It comes with a sticker sheet. I've actually got a couple of packets, so I've got a few sticker sheets. It does come with instructions as well. Now, this is on the last chance list. So if you haven't seen the last chance list, if you've been living under a rock, this is on the last chance list, this kit. What else have we got? So we've got all the different DSPs. Some of it are the same as the reindeer paper, but then there's some that are different as well. Oh, that's a pretty one with the stars, and we've got stripes, and we've got the red dots as well. All right, so I'm just going to use what's here. So I've got, this is very vanilla. So we're going to use, I think, the very vanilla. Will we use the very vanilla or no? You know what? I'm just going to get some cardstock. So what colours? Let's see what colours we have. We have Early Espresso, Garden Green, Granny Apple Green, Pecan Pie, Pool Party, Real Red, Very Vanilla, Willow White, Craft. You know what? I think I'm going to go with Early Espresso maybe for the outside. So let me grab a sheet of Early Espresso. Alright, so we're just going to use a whole sheet of Early Espresso cardstock. And then we're going to get our trimmer. Excuse me, I'm just going to turn my fan on. Hopefully you won't be able to hear it in the background. Let me know if you can hear it, if it's too noisy, and I'll turn it off. But it's actually quite warm here in the studio today. Alright, so I'm going to use, so this is just a full sheet of A4 cardstock. So it is 29.7 centimeters by 21 centimeters. I don't know what that is in inches for my American friends. I don't know because we don't have that on. Well, I do have it, but I don't know what it is. It is, let's see, 11 and I think, I don't know how to read that. Maybe 3/4 by 8 1/4, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you can figure it out. It's not hard. All right, so we're going to score this. We're going to score it at 14.9, which is essentially a card front, right? So it's half. So we're going to score it at 14.9, which is what we would do, you know, when we're cutting a card base. Yeah. And then I'm going to score it at 3.5 centimeters. So I'm going to go 3.5 centimeters like that. And that's it. That's all the scoring I'm going to do. Like, how super simple is that? All right. It is muggy, isn't it, Glennis? It's going from muggy to cold to chilly. Who knows? It doesn't know what it wants to do. I've definitely been under writing school reports. Yes. Yeah, end of school stuff. Hey, Lukey finished school yesterday. He's super excited. Doesn't have to get up now in the mornings. So, all right. So what we're going to do is we're just going to snip up on this center score line to this shorter score line here. So we're going to snip up here like that. And then I'm going to snip in just slightly. So I'm not going to do a massive triangle. We're just going to do a really, really small one like so. And then I'm going to do the same on this side. So just really small, just enough so that when we fold it, it doesn't go, you know, on the edge. All right, so just a really tiny triangle. Okay, and then we're going to fold it. I'm going to grab my bone folder. I'm just going to burnish that fold line there. And then I'm going to fold that in half. And we're going to burnish that there. All right. And that's all I'm going to do for that now. Now we're going to cut some cardstock, some DSP to make a pretty front. So so this is our card base. So now we can pick what we want to use. So I'm actually liking the Pool Party with the Early Espresso. And then, oh, see, that's pretty too. I don't know. Lights, camera, action. Wiggle. Oh, but I kind of like that too. Does the green and the Pool Party go together, do you think? Do we like that? Or should we... Oh, what if we did this, this, and this? What if we did that? Oh, I've got an idea. got an idea. What if I do that in the background? No, well, I do that in the background, and then that on the bottom, and then that on the top. So you get like the little stars, because we're going to use it. We're going to chop it and use it, aren't we? We're going to love it and chop it today. So what if we did that? Or, I know you're saying not the red. What if we go, I just had a thought, right? Hear me out. We go red in the background. And then we go the pool party snowflakes at the top and then the trees at the bottom. Because that's how it would be, wouldn't it? In nature. What if we go like that? I don't know what other colour we would use in the background there. Would I pull in that very vanilla then if I didn't use the red? I want to do a couple of layers. So if I took out that red one then, and we put in the vanilla, that looks a bit boring to me. I like this one. Maybe I'm going to do the red in the background. I think the red would look good. Do you not like the red in the background? Now I'm confused because you're saying yes, I like it better that way. This way, like with the... Because it's a delay in Facebook world. There's a delay. So am I liking it with the... Do I go the... I think you're liking this. The red for Christmas, Mary. That's what I thought too. Use the red. All right, okay. Like that. I'm going to stop on that for a bit. And I'm thinking like that. The vanilla is boring, wasn't it, Glennis? I think that's what you're referring to. Yes, the red in the back. All right, that's what we're going to do. All right, so we're sold. We're done on our colours. And then we get to choose some of these gorgeous stickers. I can't even cut that. That's like really hard plastic. So these are like sticker sheets that come with it. And... like super simple to use, huh? Early espresso, real red, pool party into trees. Oh, that's it, Jan. Got it. All right. Let's do some cutting. All right. So I'm going to cut this one here as my background piece. And that's going to be 12 centimeters by 14.5 centimeters. Like that. So that is going to go... Oh, that works so much better in my head. No, that'll be alright. That one's going to be like that. And then I want to do these two. So I think I want to do these two the same, but a little bit of a difference on the top and the bottom. So I'm going to do this one at 10 centimeters. We can just try it. 10 centimeters by 12.5. Like that. And then I'm going to do this one at 10 centimeters by, I think I'm just going to do, what did I do that at? 12.5. I'm just going to go maybe 6. Let's just see. We've got more to play with. Like that. That, and that. I think it needs a bigger background here. There's a reason why I'm pulling it in so far, and you'll see in a little bit why we're pulling it in so far. But I think I need just a smidge of a border. I'm going to use some white. I think I need some white in there. Good morning, Amanda. How are you, my love? How are you feeling? Amanda hasn't been very well this week, everybody. She's not been very well at all. So we're sending you our love, Amanda. All right, I think I'm going to need, what did I cut that one at? 12 centimeters by 14.5. I think I'm going to do like, I'm going to try 15 to start with by maybe 12.5. Let's just see. 12.5. All right. I think it just needs that little pop of white in the background. And let me know if you think it needs it. If you don't think it needs it, let me know. But I think it just needs, let's just see, little pop of white in the background, like so. And then we'll do our pool party, and then that's like that. I think it needs that pop of white. What do you think? It actually looks kind of cool on screen, like that. Yeah? All right. And then I was thinking, and I'm going to use solid sheets with this too, because it needs a bit of weight to it, because I'm going to be putting cards in it, right? So it needs a bit of weight. So I'm going to stick that down. Are we happy with that? Do we like that? Maybe I need to do some blending, I think. But we're going to stick this down for the minute. So I'm going to stick this white piece down here on the background, like so. Nice and middle. Yeah, I reckon the white makes it pop too. And then we're going to use this red piece, like that. Now, these envelopes, I think we could call them an envelope. Does that look crooked? It looks crooked. Yeah, that's all right. We could probably call these an envelope, I think. A card envelope. Is that what we'll call it? I think so. Card envelope. What do you reckon? I hope I'm streaming okay. Let me know if I'm not streaming okay, because when I look at my screen, it's telling me I'm like right back at the start. So I'm hoping that you can see what I'm doing. All right, and then I'm going to pop that one there, but I think I'm just going to ink a bit of pool party on the top of that. Let me grab some pool party ink, just so we've got a bit of something happening. Card keeper, handmade. What was that one? Handmade, not crooked. Handmade, not crooked. A double pouch. That's a double pouch. We could give it a really fancy name, like a double pouch envelope card keeper. How's that? All right. So we're just going to put a bit of pool party up the top here, like so. Just to give it a bit of something. And I think I'm maybe going to get some granny apple green and put that down the bottom, because I like to blend. I don't know if you've realised that. I like to do a bit of blending. So, all right, so we've got that happening there and there. And then, oh, have I got a green brush? Yes, I've got a green brush. All right, get a bit of green happening here. And then do that on the corners. Just to give it that three-dimensional look. Oh, I need my chamois here just to clean that off. I don't want that going on the back of everything, as much as I love green. All right. Oh, thank you, Amanda. That's good to know. All right. And then we're just going to stick these down like so. And then I'm going to pop up whatever I'm going to use on the front of this. So we're going to pop that down here like this. And then we're going to pop this one on. Like that. Like, how good does that look already? I reckon that looks pretty cool. Like, we've got the whole scene happening here. How did I get red there? I don't know. It's impossible to know at times. There's a tiny bit of red there, but you're not going to see that anyway. All right, so then I've got to decide what stickers I want to put on here. Do I want to go... Let's just see. These are stickers, so I'm just going to hold it there. Look, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I like that. And then, what if I did that, and then peel this one off and do that? Or should I'm just going to stick that back in for the minute. Should I do this one like this? Then I'm going to lose that bit at the back, aren't I? So hard to choose. They're all good stickers. I do like that stripes across the back. The deer and the baby. I reckon the deer and the baby too. And I do like those stripes. So if we use the deer and the baby, and I think I'm going to use the stripes, I think. Do you think the stripes? I like the stripes. Stripes just give it a bit of something, something. Alright, so I need to chop that. I'm just going to chop it back here so I can then trim it on my trimmer. Because I know that one there was 10 centimetres, wasn't it? I think it was 10 centimetres. Let me get my handy dandy ruler. 10 centimetres. So I'm going to chop this at 10. Well, okay, just so I get a nice straight edge. Now, you guys have seen I haven't picked up any red ink, and look at my fingers. Can you see that? I have no idea where that red ink has come from. That's how I got red ink there. Alright, so we're going to pop this down here, like so. And then I want to pop that up on dimensionals. So I'm going to grab some big dimensionals here. Oh, I got a new sheet. Oh, new sheet day. Isn't that cool? New sheet day. I like new sheet day, even when it's on my bed. New bed sheets is always the best day. Alright, so I'm going to pop 3 dimensionals on that, but the rest of this is sticky, right? So I want to get, here it is here, my little talc block. Before I pull the dimensionals off my stickers, I'm just going to talc the back of my sticker here, and then that will make it not sticky anymore, so it won't, like, you know, try and stick down to the rest of my paper. Alright. Now I got powder all over my hands. So now I can stick that down. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go that side, I think. So we're just going to place that there for the minute. And then, well, where did my sticker sheet go? I think if we use maybe this Christmas tree, a darker one, and have that in there like so. So I'm going to dimensional that up like this. And do the same thing again with my talc. Shouldn't have bothered clearing the talc. Actually, you know what? Let's try this. Let's just do that and then see if I do this. That's a good idea too, Beck. Look at that. No tack. So we're going to pop our little tree there. And then, I don't know. Maybe I got it, actually, you know where I think I got it from? This is my blending thing here. I think I might have got it from that one right there. That's the culprit when I pulled out my blending brush, I think. Could be mistaken, though. And then, I think, will we use the sentiment better together or joy, family time? Oh, I don't know. Which one will I use? There's a reindeer there together. What if I, oh, see, better, if I use better together, I was going to do it across the top here. It might get hidden. So what if we do Mary Mary? The detective. What if we use Mary Mary across the top there? Mary Mary. Yep. Mary Mary. Alright, I'm gonna whack that on some dimensionals too. Because we want to dimensional it all up. Go like that. And like that. And then, look, because I've already got powder on my page here, on my glass mat, I can just get the powder off my glass mat. Alright, so now that's all, I've got powder everywhere. Alright, so then we've got our Mary Mary there. And then I was thinking, what if, so I've got that there. Do we want to do a present or two? No, no present. Looks like the present's coming out the reindeer's butt. That doesn't look very good at all. What if we do the little birdie? The little birdie on the tree. Like so. If we do that. No, I don't like that either. That doesn't look good. what if I do this one under here like that, and we do that instead? Oh, I like that. I think that. Like that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this down to this, like so. So I'm going to stick that there. Then I'm going to slice him off. And then, I got red everywhere. I have no idea. Well, I'm assuming it's come from that thing. Alright, so I'm just going to slice that nice and straight. But I'm going to put this sticker back in my sheet here, because like we can use that again. Like so. And don't forget, all of these borders here, if you're keen and you really want to, you could fussy cut around that and then stick that onto some white cardstock, or stick it onto some white cardstock and fussy cut around it. So I was actually thinking about the holly. So let's put our little sticker down, because I'm going to sit him flat. So he's going to sit flat up there like so. And then I think we can stick these down now. Let me get rid of that. We can stick our little reindeer down, and then stick our tree down. Like that. And then if we grab some of that little holly, and I was thinking if we do that, now that's going to cover our banner then. We want to do it like this. So I need a little dimensional on that corner there, like that, because I want to stick that over that Mary Mary like that with the little dimensional, and that's all going to stick like that. There we go. What do you reckon? It needs some bling too though. We've got to put some bling on it. Alright, so now you're wondering, how is that going to hold our envelopes? I'll show you. Not finished yet. Alright, let me get rid of that powder. Alright, so see how we've got a sort of like an envelope there, right? So I'm going to get some bling, and I'm going to use not that one, this one. Some of these gold textured dots on here. So we're going to go, where am I going to go? I'm going to go one there. One, oh my goodness, that's not where I wanted it. One there. And maybe one over here. Do I think that needs any more? Let me think about that. Let me think about that. Alright, so then I need to get some ribbon, because this is what's going to hold our card front together. And I'm not sure whether I should use that one, or I'm just going through my stash here, see what I've got. That one's very vanilla, that one's cream, that one's not going to work. We've got this white one. Got this white one here. Got white. That would look quite nice. The red dots. Don't know about the red dot one. Let's see. What do we think? The red dots? I think that's a bit too much. What about the white? I think the white... You're not going to see a great... Well, you are going to see a little bit of it. But I think maybe the white, do you think? Or do I use this one with the white dots? Or maybe that one. What about the bauble ribbon? Oh, I don't know about that one. Is that too much blue, maybe? This one you're thinking. Oh, that could work too. Alright, there's your choices. The bauble ribbon. So we'll go... Hang on. Wait for your choices. I'm going to do like this. So we're going to go like that, like that, like that. Go 1, 2, or 3. So 1, 2, or 3. Which one do you think I should use? 1, 2, or 3. Let me know in the comments. 1, 2, or 3. We use the same white. 1, 1, 3. So technically the white is number 2. Or 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, these are all saying 1. That's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 7 for the bauble. 7 ones. All right, well, it looks like number 1's the winner then. All right. So, which I think you've just made my job harder. That's right. But that's okay. That's all right. All right. So, I don't even know how much ribbon I'm going to need for that. So what I want to do now is get a hole punch. And I have my hole punch here. So this is just, you know, your everyday hole punch thing, right? I'm going to try and thread that through the hole punch then. And then I want to measure up about, I don't know, we're halfway. What's half of 17? 17 and a half. Half of 18 is 9. So if we go about 8.5. So if we go about 8.5 mark there, and then put an 8.5 mark here, and then I want to go in about halfway there. So I'm going to do it about half and half. So we just go, if you just think half, half, right? Half, half, half. And then I'm going to use my hole punch. I'm going to punch a hole there in both. So I've gone through both parts of the card, front and back. And then I'm going to put another one here on this side, like so. Ooh, got to get it out. There we go. So now I've got 4 holes through the whole lot, right? And I've got to chop off. What if? No, that's going to be... Oh, I could. I was just thinking, what if I split it in half and actually did 2 lots going through? No, that'd be too confusing. Let's just chop that bit there off. Although I think I might come back to that. Alright. So, I'm not going to chop that down. What am I thinking? Alright, so then what I want to do, I'm going to open it up and I'm going to thread my ribbon through here. Like so. Oh, that goes through quite easy. Then I'm going to go in through this hole here, like so, like that. And then I'm going to go through this hole here, and then I'm going to go through this hole here. Right? You see my drift? You see where I'm going to be? No, they're not. Look at that. They thread through quite easily. All right. So then what happens is, let me flick this onto this side, like so, like so. Let's see, let's just work out how much ribbon we need here. And then you're going to grab your cards. So I've got 6 cards here, so 3 and 3. So 3 reindeer, 3 Santa ones. I'm going to tuck them under there like that. They're going to sit in that little pocket there. And then we just want to pull that tight there. So that's going to hold our cards in, right? And then we're going to shut it and tie a bow. Super simple bow. Like so. My bow's probably a bit big there, but that's alright. I've probably left a bit too much ribbon. Let me adjust my ribbon. I've left too much ribbon here. Alright, so we want about, let me see, if I go, I like to have about 25 centimeters to do a bow. So if we go 25 there, pull that through, nice and tight, flip that over, and then marry that up with there, snip it, there we go. And then we do a little bow here. So the ribbon on the inside essentially is what's holding your cards in. This, you could put a snip of glue there, but it would block, and it would what's the word I'm looking for? It would limit the amount of cards you can put in. So I mean, you could just do 4 cards You wouldn't have to do 6, but I just do 6 because, like, I do class and I do 3 cards in each class. So then they get a selection of each one. Now, you could do this for anything. It wouldn't just have to be for Christmas. You could do this for birthdays or whatever, really. All right, I'm going to do a little 3-knot trick there, like that, so it doesn't come undone while I'm trying to do my bow. So there we go. Look at that. Look at that. How good is that? Perfect little gift, ready to go. 6 cards in it. Now, they're handmade cards. Imagine if we were selling our handmade cards like we do for Hallmark, and you're getting 6 cards in there. Nice little pouch. And it's still, I reckon you'd be able to fit that in one of the business size envelopes. So, baby, post that. Maybe cost you $2, maybe $3. $3, I don't know what postage is. $1.60 for postage. Should know what postage is, shouldn't I? $1.60 for postage, double that. So I reckon that's what it would cost you to post it. So pretty cool. Can be any theme. That's right, Amanda. Like literally any theme. But I just thought we'd use that reindeer, the DSP from that. So there we go, guys. I hope you like it. Pretty snazzy, eh? I think that's what I'll be doing, and you know, giving out a few cards for Christmas because I have tons of them. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that today. It's, as I said, it's a, what do you call it? Is it like an envelope? Is it a gift? Is it a card? It's a combination of all of it. So what were we going to call it? A gift card? It's not a gift card envelope. I don't know what it is. But anyway, it's a cool gift that you can give out your cards at Christmas time and use the stashes that you have of DSP to cover the front of it. So I hope you enjoyed that today. I'm going to try and think of some more gifting ideas over the next couple of weeks before we get to that silly day that we call Christmas. If you've got any ideas and you like to share them, please share them in my Craft with Beck group. We're getting a group happening over there, and where we share all of our crafty inspiration. It doesn't matter whether it's card making, it can be scrapbooking, card making, sewing, anything that you do crafty. We love to see what you're doing. So please share over on that one. Gift book. That sounds really good. Chris, a gift book. That's what I think we'll call it. A gift book. Quite simple. All right, guys. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you on Wednesday for Wing It Wednesday with Beck and Luke. If not, I will see you on Saturday for Breakfast with Beck. Okay. Bye for now.